was like a superhero on that run.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here.
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got a touchdown pass. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Washington offense going back to work. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Randy Gregory coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's...
The Washington offense back out there. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Now back to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll set up a throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in them. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Washington offense set to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score. They go play action here on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And the Washington offense heading out. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Chris Wormley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. He's going to float this over the middle deep and unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to... Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Washington down by 15. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 79 yards. And the Commanders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a two-point conversion away from tying this game up. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's third down.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because you've still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal. But fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now one final throw incomplete. And time will run out here in the fourth quarter, and we are going to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Washington, it was a great all-around performance as they